Pitfalls are deadly, but most often than not, they appear as the right decisions. But that's why you have me here. Let's spot them together. So grab your seat and let's learn. Here are 10 pitfalls to avoid, either as a data analyst or an upcoming analyst. The last one is the most important. So let's dive right in. The first pitfall is thinking data analysis is just about tools. Someone says, once I master Excel, Python, and SQL, I am done. But this particular thought has kept many stuck and frustrated in their career. But here's the truth. Tools don't make you a data analyst. Thinking does. You see, data analysis is all about asking the right questions, not just about writing functions and formulas. You are not a mathematician because you own a calculator. So also it is that Python and Tableau do not make you a data analyst. The second pitfall is jumping into analysis without understanding the problem. My friend, opening Excel or Python immediately you get data is a wrong move. The reality is that if you don't understand why the data was collected, your analysis will be useless. So you need to always ask, what decision does this data support? Who needs the result? And what does success look like? Because wrong analysis can be more dangerous than no analysis. The third pitfall is ignoring data cleaning. Someone says, this data looks fine. Let me just analyze it. My dear friend, come closer, let me teach you. The reality is, most real-world data is dated, missing values, duplicates, wrong formats, and inconsistent entries. You see, data cleaning is not boring. That's where real analysts earn their pay. The fourth pitfall is trusting one data point. You see, drawing conclusions from one observation is not a wise thing to do. For example, someone says, sales dropped today, therefore business is failing. That's noise and not insight. So, my friends, before jumping into conclusions, ensure to always check the context, patterns, and trends over time because one data point is a story, multiple data points are evidence. The fifth pitfall is confusing correlation with causation. X happened, therefore X caused Y. For example, ice cream sales increase when accidents increase. Hey, my friend, ice cream didn't cause the accidents, heat caused both. So before you conclude, always ask, is there a third factor? Does this make logical sense? The sixth pitfall is overcomplicating analysis. My friend, using complex models just to sound smart is not the best option. The reality is, simplicity is the ultimate sophistication. And this is what I mean. Simple analysis that answers the business questions beats complex analysis no one understands because clarity is greater than complexity and meaningful insights is better than impressing people. The seventh pitfall is poor data storytelling, and this entails dumping charts, tables, and numbers without explanation. Now, here's the reality. If stakeholders can't understand your insights, it doesn't exist. So, my friend, learn to explain results in plain language, connect numbers to decisions, and tell a clear story with visuals because data speaks, but analysts must translate. The eighth pitfall is ignoring domain knowledge. Hey, my friend, analyzing finance data like health data is a wrong practice. The reality is, every field has context, business rules, industry behavior, real world constraints. You see, data without context often leads to wrong conclusions. The ninth pitfall is chasing certificates instead of skills. You see, collecting certificates with no real project will not earn you the money you need. Here's the sad truth. Employers care more about your projects, problem solving abilities, and how you think. So you see, a solid portfolio is better than 10 certificates. The 10th pitfall is not documenting your work. Hey, my friend, you're always saying, I'll remember everything I did. But here's the shocker, you won't. So always document your assumptions, steps taken, and decisions made. Because it is often said that a short pencil is longer than a long memory. So you see, good documentation equals reproducible, trustworthy analysis. And then the last one, being afraid to ask questions. My friend, staying silent to avoid looking dumb is already a dumb thing to do. You see, good analysts ask many questions. So if something doesn't make sense, ask, clarify, confirm, because silent confusion often leads to wrong analysis. Now, here's what to take home. A great data analyst is not the one who knows the most formula or the person who uses the most sophisticated tools. A great data analyst is that person who understands problems, thinks critically, respects data, and communicates clearly. Now you know better, right? I am KCG, your data analyst friend. Follow for more tips like this.